5 signs you're super attractive and don't know it. Here are the signs. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, meaning what appeals to one person may not resonate with another. Yet, there are occasions when our self-doubt distorts our perception, causing us to feel unappealing and undesirable. Nevertheless, if you observe any of these 5 indicators, it might suggest that you possess considerable attractiveness that you may not be fully aware of. 1. People tend to stare at you. If you find yourself frequently catching the gaze of others, it could be a sign of your attractiveness. Human nature is inherently drawn to beauty, so if you possess it, you may naturally capture people's attention without being aware of it. 2. People treat you differently. If you notice a distinct difference in how people interact with you compared to others, it might indicate your attractiveness. For instance, individuals might exhibit increased politeness, helpfulness, or even nervousness in your presence. 3. You get compliments. When people offer you compliments, it could signify your attractiveness. People typically praise aspects they find appealing, so if you're receiving compliments about your appearance, it may suggest that you possess attractiveness. 4. You feel like you're not attractive. Often, those who are exceptionally attractive may not recognize it within themselves. If you don't perceive yourself as attractive, it might actually indicate that you possess considerable attractiveness without realizing it. People often judge themselves more harshly, so if you feel unattractive, it could stem from comparing yourself to an unrealistic standard. 5. You have a lot of admirers. If you find yourself with numerous individuals showing interest in you or actively pursuing you, it could indicate your attractiveness. Beauty naturally draws people in, so if you possess it, you may notice a significant number of admirers gravitating towards you. Subtle sex signals women give and most men miss. Sexual cues can be highly subjective and open to interpretation, as they might not always be intentional signals but rather innocent gestures unrelated to you. Nonetheless, women may sometimes offer subtle signs indicating their sexual interest, which men frequently overlook. It's important to be aware of these signals, but exercising your own judgment before taking action is advisable. 1. She fidgets with her clothes. If she continuously adjusts her clothing, such as smoothing out wrinkles or checking her shirt buttons, it's likely that she's ensuring she looks her best to capture your attention. 2. She tries to gather your attention to her ankles, wrist, or neck. In some cultures where women were traditionally covered from head to toe, wrists were one of the few body parts exposed. These exposed wrists, along with ankles, served as focal points and held significance in setting a particular tone. They were also considered erogenous zones, carrying a subtle allure. 3. Her hands move in your space. Hands often convey interest when they inch closer to the object of our attention. If your date or romantic interest extends her hands across that invisible boundary into your personal space, it could be interpreted as a subtle indication that she desires a deeper connection beyond friendship. 4. She is touching her neck, mouth and lips a lot. This gesture, known as autoerotic touching, is quite common. It involves touching oneself in areas where one desires to be touched by someone else. Women may unconsciously touch their face or other sensitive areas, and if they touch their mouth while looking at yours, it could signify significant sexual attraction or interest in you. 7 signs that stress is affecting your relationship. Find a solution soon if you are experiencing the same. Stress is a serious matter, impacting various aspects of life. It has the power to exacerbate already challenging situations and diminish the enjoyment of positive ones. Excessive stress can detrimentally impact marriages and relationships, potentially contributing to feelings of unhappiness within the partnership. Therefore, it's important to be aware of these 7 signs that stress may be affecting your relationship. 1. there is little to no communication. During times of stress, effective communication between you and your partner may become challenging. Increased arguments or difficulty articulating thoughts and emotions are common manifestations of this strain. 2. Lack of intimacy. Stress can diminish your sex drive and reduce your desire for physical intimacy. When either you or your partner are stressed, it's normal to experience a decreased interest in engaging in intimate activities or to find it more difficult to fully relax and savor those moments together. 3. Increased irritability. Stress has the tendency to heighten irritability and frustration in either you or your partner, potentially resulting in increased arguments or conflicts. 4. Decreased quality time. During periods of stress or when faced with dilemmas, couples may encounter difficulties in prioritizing time for each other. This can result in a scarcity of quality time spent together, thereby placing strain on the relationship. 5. Withdrawal or avoidance. During times of stress, individuals may distance themselves from their partner or sidestep particular discussions or scenarios. This behavior can impede the resolution of conflicts or the addressing of relationship issues. 6. Lack of empathy. Stress can also affect your capacity to empathize with your partner's emotions and experiences. Consequently, this may result in a deficiency of comprehension and support within the relationship. 7. Physical symptoms. Finally, heightened stress levels can manifest in symptoms like headaches, fatigue, and muscle tension, adversely affecting your overall well-being and presence in the relationship. To address these issues, engaging in activities such as Zumba, dance classes, outdoor games, meditation, and yoga can serve as effective remedies. Additionally, it's essential for both partners to come together, openly discuss their concerns, and collaboratively work towards resolving them. If these efforts prove unsuccessful, seeking guidance from a counselor is advisable to exhaust all possible avenues for reconciliation and avoid any regrets. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.